Welcome back to Trash Panda Off-Road. Today we're going to investigate what made that awful noise on the Trash Panda after we ran that first part of Firebreak 5. Despite it being a rainy weekend, it's beautiful here, so put the rooftop tent back up so it'll dry out. And now I'm starting to mess with the Trash Panda. I think it might be like a loose torque converter bolts. That's what I'm hoping is right now, or maybe a rock went up in there. I don't know. But it sounds horrible. I kind of want to start it so you guys can hear it, but kind of don't. So if you saw the last video, we towed it home back to the camp. I winched it on the trailer. That little Harbor Freight, I'm sorry, Walmart winch has been just like a game changer. I hate to say it, but I've used this thing a lot. And it definitely does the trick. So I'm going to pressure wash the Trash Panda while it's on the trailer, and then I'll shove it off the trailer and be able to look under it a little better. If you saw the recovery video, you know this mini belt winch stopped sucking in. I thought I blew a fuse, but it was kicking out. So I think it might just have been like a duty cycle thing. But I wasn't really pulling that far, so I don't know. Anyway, I got it to work. I just plugged it back in. It works now. So I'll wind up the last of this here. I'll have to rewind it next time we go out wheeling to make it tight, but at least I can get it all out of the way for now. Okay, I'm going to start it up just for a second so you guys could hear the terror. Oh man, that is like 1,000 times better than it was. You could still hear it just barely over the exhaust, but before you couldn't even hear the exhaust. It was just bang, 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 bang. So, interesting. All right, well, now the new plan. Well, I shouldn't say new plan, it's the plan all along. We're going to push it off the trailer. The back tires, front tires still on the trailer. That way I can get under it and have it sit like this, like that, and pressure wash underneath it a little bit better. And then we're still going to push it back to a dry spot so we can actually climb under it. Okay, all right, under here. Look at, oh yeah, that's wet. Okay, I got to definitely get under here with some spray paint and paint all this stuff. Well, could have done a better job there, but whatever. Alright, I was concerned, well, hoping there was a gap in there and I could maybe feel the torque converter belt. And I feel it, and it's way down low like it should be. Nuts. Okay, well, I don't know, we'll figure it out. That's not good. Still not 100% sure what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's engine related. Well, you know me, guys. Not a mechanic. Don't really know what we're doing. But I know it's making a lot of noise, so we'll take this valve cover off here and see if anything looks suspicious in here. Okay, that over there for right now, and everything looks like it should look, I'm assuming. Get some more light in here, but nothing jumps right out at me as like, oh my goodness. So, guess that's good. I don't know if these are new or old. If that could be our noise, maybe something came out of adjustment somewhere. I don't know. Kind of. I threw a rag over it to keep the oil spray down. I want to turn the key and see what happens. Still makes a lot of noise. Definitely something at the bottom end. Ah, nuts. Was doing some other editing and I realized I never got back around to finishing up the video on the status of the Trash Panda. So Austin came over and we both looked at it and listened to it. And as far as we can tell, we're pretty sure that it is either a bent rod or a spun bearing, because that noise is super loud and it comes from the bottom end. So for right now, I'm going to put it back together. Head gasket, or not the head gasket, the valve cover gasket I didn't put on right. I'm going to fix it, and then I'll just drive it around. Because it'll drive, it's just going to be a clankety clank, 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 clank. I'm going to drive it around and put it over there where the White Samurai is. I'm going to get that White Samurai stripped down a little bit, ready to sell. I want to keep the wheels off of it and the shift knob, maybe a couple other things. The bar for the top I'm taking to put onto the little itty bitty Redemption Samurai. So anyways, that's the story. That's where we're at. I have a couple of lines on a new engine. Probably cheaper just to buy a whole nother rig and take an engine out of it. But we'll see what happens. So, thanks for watching, guys. Follow along. You want to see this thing get fixed and back on the trail? Be sure to subscribe to the channel.